I didn't want to start recording this quite just yet because I haven't recruited him yet, but I kind of lost it when I saw that the mobs have markers on their face. So I guess I'll go ahead and start reading the script. Oh, welcome back to another installment of Kelleigh Reviews Opera Omnia. Today, we'll be taking a look at Not Porom, the little mage who's not his sister. Yeah, I'm not all that excited about him either, but hey, one more down is one more closer to Alice. Let's dive right into it. Not knowing how Not Porom's gimmick works might make this a little confusing, so totally intending to give it a gross oversimplification, he stacks a useless buff 4 times until he does things. Icy things. His 54 passive gives him moderately more attack, while you stack his first skill's buff, while his 58 gives him moderate more amounts of max brave and speed while you stack his second skill's buff. At 55, you get Bluff Extend, which tremendously raises the potency of the Brave gain based on attack power, extends the Power of Black magic buff by 6 turns, and triggers an HP attack after use, and extends the duration of Brave Attack Plus by 6 turns, which hits twice and has moderately higher potency. Not much going on here that you couldn't see coming, in all honesty. It's good. It always triggers the HP attack instead of being a threshold. Pretty nice attack plus, though. At 60, Mysidia's Ice Crystal Extend makes Wisdom of the Black Magic last 6 more turns, makes all forms of the skill hit 2 Brave attacks, and triggers an HP attack after. Depending on which version of the skill you use, essentially the number of stacks, it also splashes the HP attack at 40, 60, 80, and 100% of the damage. It also raises the potency of dual cast moderately, which is just a fancy name for HP+. Not Porom here totally has the potential to be the hardest hitting AoE DPSer barring anything with an ice resistance. But it takes several turns to get there. While that may not seem like much in a long EX fight, I pressed the wrong button. He still seems pretty lackluster in almost every other content in the game. His EX weapon is Stardust Rod, which gives him the EX ability Stardust Original. It's a 2-hit AoE Brave to HP attack that inflicts ice resistance down, so that can circumvent a problem that theoretically existed 2 seconds ago, for 4 turns, and grants Ice Enchant for 6 turns. A 5-hit AoE Brave to HP attack is triggered after, and it deals higher damage when against only one target, and the HP damage is divided equally for both. LB1 is slightly more damage. LB2 extends the current duration of your power and wisdom buffs after using Stardust, and LB3, of course, is faster recharge. Again, even more potential for strongest AoE, and it even extends Not Porom's gimmick buffs. Not bad, but not what I'd place as the best either. I doubt Not Porom will shine much despite what seems like super strong AoE, as it takes way too long to start hitting that potential. Fortunately, his banner is surprisingly good considering Edge and Vanille just got rather decent awakenings. If you held out then, this doesn't seem like a bad time to pick them up. Trying to place them on a ranking is honestly quite a challenge. Obviously, the Japanese rankings only care about one thing, and that's EX missions, which take a certain amount of oomph to triumph in. Which again, he can potentially excel in, but just about any other content, he's just not worth it, and I'd rather base my personal rankings with at least a little influence of all content varieties. Let's see. If Papalimo is 88, and Terra is 75, I'd say no higher than 81, right where Leon is. If Leon's one turn to ramp completely, plus decent AoE attached to one element, in this case Dark, is only an 81, then surely this twerp doesn't deserve higher. That'll be it for today. I'm not gonna pull this banner, but feel free to do so yourselves. Just remember, he literally turns into world's best paperweight, and I'd rather pull for waifus for laifu. Peace and love.